Welcome guys to episode 1 of Better Than Wolves, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting off at the very basic level of the Better Than Wolves mod. Now let's get a little bit of background information on this mod. Now this mod is created by a person or a modder that thought that Notch should have added better things instead of wolves and now ender dragons, such as hemp, as a matter of fact. Alright, so let's get started on crafting. Now we need to create a couple of sticks, get that out of the way, and we need to create a gear. And once we create a gear, we can create all sorts of different tools. So we need to create a little ticker like that, a hand crank, and also we need to create a stone mill, which we're going to get out the cobblestone and place it there to create our stone mill. So our hand crank is basically like a, what shall we call it, a manual laboring machine. And what this does is we put it next to, we'll place our stone mill next to it, and what it does is it grinds the wheat or the hemp into whatever you, into the desired outcome. Now if you grind wheat, it makes flour, and you can go into your cauldron and make donuts, for example, with that, and it takes a couple of clicks to get your flour. And there we go, my flour dropped, and then we can go and make stuff with that flour. Now to get the ball rolling in this mod, you need to collect the hemp seeds. Now the way you collect your hemp seeds is by getting a hoe and just going through the grass and until you find a hemp seed. There we go. We found one hemp seed, and what you need to do is you need to basically start up your own farm. Everyone should know how to make their own farm. Basically, this is the simplest designs of a farm you can get. Actually, growing hemp takes a really long while. I think it takes double the time as wheat, which is kind of a bummer, so you have to wait around until your hemp grows or you have too many items. Now you may be wondering, what is this contraption? Well, let's go craft it and let's test it out. Alright, so we're gonna create an anchor, and it's raining again in Minecraft. Alright, so once we create the anchor, we need to create some rope. Now the way we get some hemp fibers to make the rope, I'll make some rope first and then explain how to get the hemp fibers. I kind of went ahead of time, but we'll make another hemp rope. There we go, to create 2 ropes. Now the way you create these hemp fibers is by going to a millstone and placing our hemp in here, and we just manually crack, keep on churning and churning away until we make some awesome hemp string or fibers. There we go. We got 3, so I think we need to click it off, and it drops 4 at a time, so we have 7 fibers, and you can just do this. But this is at the earlier stages of the mod. Now once you go into further stages, you can do this automatically. There's redstone circuits that can help you out creating different types of automated systems into collecting your hemp into hemp fibers. Okay, if you're off a ledge or something on a very tall building like this, you can basically place an anchor down here, and you can feed it some wire, and once you feed it some wire, it acts like a ladder, so you can go back down. How cool is that? And I still managed to die because I fell off. Let's try that one more time, because it is a little bit tricky to keep a grasp. There we go. Fell nicely to the ground. Now a nifty thing is a cauldron. Now at the time of this addition into not too many items into the Better Than Wolves, Minecraft didn't have a cauldron. Now I made a simple little hut because I burnt down a couple of trees because I put some flames and it started to explode everywhere to different trees. Alright, so I made a little hut. End of story. So I got some netherrack, and what you do now is you place, get your flint and steel, and you can set it on fire, And the more fire you have around your cauldron, the faster it burns stuff. Now, this was implemented before Minecraft had stacking pork or fish or anything like that, stacking food. Now you can basically place it in the cauldron and place it wherever you want, and it will basically furnace everything. Now if you place flour into well, what happened? Alright, it burnt. So when you place flour into the cauldron, it makes donuts. Now I have delicious donuts, so we'll let that roast, and we'll make some light blocks. Now the way you create a light block is you need to create a filament. Now you need to have glowstone, redstone, and also hemp fibers in the cauldron to create one filament. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And then we need to go to the crafting table, let them make some more filament, and I swear I'm not saying that right. And then we're gonna get some glass panels. Okay, so we got the filament in the middle, the glass panels surrounding like this, and the redstone underneath to create a light block. So the reason why I would use a light block is to make an underground hemp farm or any other type of farm. So these act like basically like a sun, and you can't use any other artificial light like torches or glowstone. It only works with this light, and you need to make a simple redstone circuit like this. I've made a cheesy one over here, but let's make a new one. So once you place the light block, it's basically like glass, clear, you can see through everything. But if you connect it with a redstone torch, it goes into a state of sun, or sun state, and if we hook it up, we can place, hopefully it will work. Why isn't it not working? Nope, don't want to connect. Maybe if we place this, will this connect? No. Okay, so I redesigned it a little bit better, and you just place redstone over the top of the glass light blocks and place a redstone torch just to fire it up, and we have our artificial light. Now if you place an egg into the cauldron, you can create a hard-boiled egg. Well, there we go, and basically having a hard-boiled egg makes it edible and you can eat it. This brings a close to episode 1, basic mechanical power. Now I will be continuing on. This is only tier 1 of the Age of Wood. There are 6 Age of Wood tiers, and then there's a stone, I think, tier. I'm not quite sure if it's stone or iron. But we will be continuing on, and you guys made an amazing effort to get 1,000. We got I think 1,700 last time before I recorded this, so probably it's up to 2,000 likes right now on the announcement video I will be making this series. And I enjoyed this. I have covered every single aspect of the tier 1, so hopefully I will see you guys later on watching episode 2 of the Better and Wolves mod. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and until the next episode, goodbye.